So welcome back, guys. This is going to be everything that is wrong with Warzone 2 and DMZ on launch, and bugs in the game that, well, make it very hard to play, and sometimes literally impossible, as you'll find out from this gameplay. Hope you enjoy, and subscribe. So the first thing we're going to start off with is the Battle Pass has incomplete or unnecessary animations for transitions, which also cause a substantial lag because of how the new Battle Pass works. You should be able to select all items per sector or multiple sectors to unlock everything at once to cut down time, as well as reduce lag and animations for each unlock, especially since they're basic as hell. I actually gave up using my COD points to, or my tokens or whatever, to unlock the Battle Pass stuff because it was annoying me. The user experience is much greater for that than the lag probably is time-wise, but it's still there, and it's still an absolute pain to deal with. I don't really care about the operators, to be honest. Next on the list is the locks for locked items in the menus are dim and very hard to see, which, especially given the size and for each display, is stupid because it doesn't overlap at all. This is one of my biggest issues with this, well, technically most games, but with this game in general, and I think it's in Modern Warfare 2, not just Warzone, is the inability to see locked items just because you can't see the freaking lock. You can see from this, it is very dim. The operator selection menu brings tons of lag along with it and is likely due again to loading an unnecessary animation for each character in the menu, which for those with trouble picking, it can get very frustrating. The format of the operator customization options is very unintuitive and is also confusing. I understand why they might have some bling with the animations and stuff and why they might have them, but having them to the point where it's lagging, unless it is a bug, is just straight up dumb. Given the fact that it's probably the least mattering animation in the game, I wouldn't advise having that one causing lag of all things. It just doesn't make sense. Having a double 7 to 10 second countdown timer for each match, either lag or glitch, is annoying because you have to wait it out. We had this in every single game that we played between me and new friends or teammates or just in random matches in general. Every single one of them had this. And I don't know if it's a server thing, if it's because it's so packed with players across, whatever, the server in general or a certain part of the server, or if it's, related to something else, or if it is just a bug, and it should only be counting down once and it's in there for twice. It is annoying to have to wait for that extra 10 seconds, basically, especially when it could just be a 5-second countdown and it's like whoever's not ready isn't ready and just throw them out, especially considering the fact that bots are in the game and we know it and it's supposed to be a positive. It doesn't make sense why not just add that in a bit. It wouldn't exactly be that hard to do. It takes a potato to load AI these days, so that part doesn't make sense to me. If there is one thing that I really like about the beginning of every match is how smooth the animation of this is, and this is why everything else is so bad that's on the list, is because this part isn't even on the list of things that are bad. This is actually found and decided while I was editing this video, and it's the animation that you're watching. It's incredible. I didn't expect it, and it's an amazing touch to have. Another thing that I found post-editing that is annoying as hell in the game and makes it almost impossible to ping the right thing is the amount of wobble in the cursor for the map. I'm on controller and that was happening.
Look at another one! On the ground! This is the Gulag. In here, you fight to win back your life. Gates! Let's go!
In the Gulag, I make the rules. Kill to escape. Die, and you never leave.
Another thing post-editing that is I find to be a UI failure, and I don't know if it's me that's not making sense of it or not, but it's the contraband and for DMZ, and when things have a red label on it, generally that means you can't use them or that it doesn't count, or at least that's what we learned, I think, starting from Call of Duty Ghosts. And it doesn't seem to work that way, but it does. But it's really hard to tell, and there's no description or anything like that. There's no, you can't do this because, it just isn't. And customizing your gun does not seem to change anything, which I did try doing. There is no seemable way of fixing it.
I'm taking fire!
One of the biggest challenges I have to admit with DMZ, and this is, I think, the last time I actually played it today so far, is the difference in difficulty of enemies in the sprints. If these clips don't show that you can shred it and be shredded, and it's not by a player, I don't know what does, because it was very hard to work with at the best of times. And there's no clear way to tell where you are for which enemies. And if there is, it's not clear enough, because I couldn't tell. I didn't notice anything. Out of all of the grand issues that have been happening to, well, probably most people, or at least on PC, there's a lot that are voice chat, voice channel, party, all of that related. And the list is not exactly short. There's the voice volume itself, the party chat echoing, which is atrocious, and the volume in general, which you'll see me turn down significantly. And this isn't in MW2, it's only in Warzone. And it's very, very hard to deal with because it is very loud. The game volume is no better. Party leaving and joining is just about freaking impossible. I don't even know how I did it. I almost gave up trying to leave it. Match leaving is very annoying. And after you die, you auto-spectate other players. And it's very confusing because it makes you think that your teammates are still alive.
They could have just made a different rebirth. It's kind of cool, like you have two different things. You could do like a and on fucking DMZ, you could just go and kill people on fucking. Oh no.
Well, compared to the multiplayer is...
I want to thank you guys for watching this video and subscribe if you like it. I am working on making better content, and even if it's a little less often, it'll be better quality and stuff, hopefully like this. There's a few things I could have done with this video that I didn't, and I might still do them, honestly. But just me and my coffee here. There's a lot that needs to be done with this game to make it work. It doesn't right now. I have not had any sort of reservations about not going online again. I want to, but I'm fine with not. And that is a bit of a problem for me right there, because I love Call of Duty. I love Modern Warfare 2. I love the guns. While there needs to be balancing, there needs to be some severe provisions made to things, or at least in my opinion, other people's opinion, whatever, and some serious bugs, glitches, etc. None of them are, well, they do get in the way of playing the game, so I can't even defend it on that level. So I am going to bid adieu, and leave a like if you enjoyed, and let me know if you found anything that is not in this video. Peace out.